What were some of those levers that you had to pull in order to go from 6 figures to 7 figures and eventually 8 figures?
So for us, it really got to about finding people to bid work to. So I set up this system that's kind of slick. Um, I looked really big on paper really early. What I did is I got a mentor. He sent me his proposal template. And so I took his proposal template, wiped his name off it, put my name on it, but it was legit. It's like 5 pages. It looks like a huge steel erection company. I did that, and then I hired somebody to make me a pre-qualification packet, which was really just a packet talking about our safety and all this other shit. But bro, we had like 4 guys. Then I'm like, okay, well, where are all these big GCs at? So I can leave the backyard building and go work in commercial work and do a 100,000 square foot building, a big one. Well, the architects invite the contractors to bid, and they had this form, and I knew about this. It's called a pre-job walk form. So I hired a girl. She would call the architect's office, say, hey, I'm with blah, 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 Red Iron Construction. I was just looking for the pre-job walk form so I can, send my bid out to the contractors, and they would send it. And so at that time, we might have had 2 general contractors, telling us or sending us requests for quotes. And what we would do is, let's say there was 10 general contractors bidding a job, school job, let's say, and only 1 invited us. I didn't give a fuck. I sent it to all 10 of them. And so on bid day, they get this bid, it's very formal looking. We get pre-qualification package. I have a template email. Hey, I know bid day is crazy. Just wanted to send you our quote on this job. Best of luck today. What would end up happening is either I would win the job somehow, or they didn't win the job, but I was now on their bidders list. So it got to this point where I had all these general contractors asking me to bid work. So I had to double down. When I first hired my estimator, he was part-time. So I had to make him full-time. Now we're getting all these bids in. And so we set up what's called a bid schedule, got all that stuff, and we just got to a point where we're just spitting out 5, 6 bids a week, just fucking, bidding like $20 million worth of work, and we won $2, $3 million worth of that work. And I'm like 26, and yeah, man, and we just beat the ground for contractors. We got on Construct Connect and maybe iSquareFoot and all these things, and found out where all these GCs were, and just started unsolicited bidding them. Like I didn't give a fuck whether they'd get mad at me for bidding the job or not. Give a fuck. Like I sent it to them, and they're like, well, they didn't have to send it. Like fucking, so that's how we really started to kind of grow, is we started getting a lot of attention from people. And we started putting buildings up, and I made sure my sign was out. I made sure I took photos. I made sure I blasted it on social media. I did everything. But honestly, that particular trick is, I think, what did it.